Sabinos will do, political strategies like this. If we get a northerner president, a southerner vice, we can just wait for it, permutation like that. Wike, they have their own plan, but Dokpesi can't feel like say, no. I have already promised the Biafrans that after Atiku, Atiku will use 4 years, okay? And then he's going to hand over to a Biafran. And if Atiku fail to hand over, Dokpesi, is going to walk naked. Now, so will the Wike provoke? Sorry, guys. Sorry. This is Wike telling Alhaji Dokpesi, Abina Pastor Dokpesi, stop blackmailing us and don't, it also says something like stop walking naked. One Dokpesi, Wike said.
It's most fortunate. These rumors are carried by people like High Chief Raymond Dokpesi. And you can see me here. We were in Bayelsa, stayed very late. I came back from Bayelsa, and on Tuesday, I was there. Today is Thursday. I've been here since 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I have always said to people in PDP, nobody should cause a division amongst the governors. We are trying as much as we can to build the party back and see that 2023 PDP takes over the reins of governance. But I have some suspicion that people like Raymond Dokpesi are not really sincere to the People's Democratic Party. And I think, I'm convinced that Raymond Dokpesi appears to be working for APC. Why do I say so? I say so because sometimes I look at people by their age, I look at people by their experience, and then I look at people by whatever contributions they have claimed to have made. I don't understand where Raymond Dokpesi gets this information. This rumor that governors traveled to Europe to decide who will be the presidential candidate and vice presidential candidate comes from him. And I wonder why governors will travel to Europe to take such a decision. Whether such a decision cannot be taken in Abuja, whether it cannot be taken in Yola, whether it cannot be taken in Benin, whether it cannot be taken in Port Harcourt, for him to carry such a very dangerous propaganda. I saw the text he sent to people, which is very bad. And for me, I've told everybody who cares, if you love this party, you must be careful. What Raymond Dokpesi is doing, because he's going too far, because he thinks that by that kind of campaign he's carrying against the governors will give an advantage to Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, the Waziri of Adamawa. And for me, Waziri I know, a non-politician as a strategist, will allow Raymond Dokpesi to carry such propaganda against the governors. It will be unfortunate, because that's not the Waziri I know. Waziri is a known politician, a strategist, and people respect. And so if you have this kind of person that is projecting you to be president or to be the presidential candidate of our party, and who is trying by all means to bring down all the governors, I don't think he's doing well to the Waziri of Adamawa. And for me, everybody has his own choice. But Raymond Dokpesi cannot and does not have the capacity to run the governors down. If he can run any governor down, he can't run me down. He can't. Yes, people say he's the media mogul, he has the media house, and these are the things I say I, as governor of Rivers State, will not and will never accept any intimidation from anybody. It doesn't matter how highly placed you are. It doesn't matter. I cannot be intimidated. The interest of Rivers State, the interest of Nigeria is paramount to whatever we are doing. Instead of you to allow the governors to bond, instead of you to allow the governors to work together, you are merely trying to divide the governors day by day, which is not good. Raymond Dokpesi, or High Chief Raymond Dokpesi, he does birthdays for his wives. He wants governors to come. He did his last 70th birthday. He wants invited governors. He's right to do that. But when governors attend their fellow governors' occasions or whatever, he risks meaning that the governors are meeting to do this or that. But when the governors come to whichever occasions has invited them, it is good for him. And I have told Raymond Dokpesi, when he visited me last time, there's nothing wrong with you preaching for the candidature of Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, the Waziri of Adamawa. Very experienced man, an intelligent man, a strategist. But don't destroy other people because of this. But when you destroy them, it will be difficult for PDP to win the election in 2023. So I plead with High Chief Raymond Dokpesi, enough is enough of this their propaganda against governors, of this their propaganda trying to bring governors down. It will not work. For me, it won't work. It may work for anybody, but it won't work. And this should be the last time High Chief Raymond Dokpesi should carry propaganda against the governors. I will not take it any longer. We respect him as an elder statesman. We respect him as somebody who means well for the society. But again, we can't. Even if I'm your son, I have a right to say, Dad, allow me to live the life I want to live. Yeah, allow me to live the life I want to live. So we
They allow all of us we live the life where we want to live. I wish they can let us live the life we want to live. Anyway, that is the PDP. That one are like, you know what happened is this, yeah? Raymond Dokpesi is Atiku's campaign manager. So Raymond Dokpesi want to blackmail everybody to give Atiku chance. Okay? But the governors themselves feels like Atiku is not different from Buhari. Now, so Buhari was so desperate to be your president. And 7 years down the line, where, somebody told me something, he said, Maiyegun, have you noticed that for 30 years, Buhari no get job? He just collect pension. Can't go marry another wife. Aisha, that one marry a jobless man, because Buhari no get job. He had 150 cows in 1986, 150 cows in 1996, 150 cows in 2006, 150 cows in 2014. Oh, hang on. What did you just put up there? One sec. Yeah. So talking about, in fact, hang on. I think I've mixed that up there. One sec. This is the one I want to share. Then I'll continue. Sorry, guys, for that a little bit interruption. I'm sorry. I just got a message on my screen there, not my screen, on my phone. It was like a mini emergency. So sorry for that interruption. So let's continue from where we are. So that video I shared with you, I was coming to that. So talking about us having the life we want. And then I was telling you about what somebody told me about Buhari. He had no job. He was unproductive for 30 years. Then Nigerians gave him job. Yeah. When Nigerians gave him job, millions of other Nigerians became jobless. The irony of it. So they never allow you to live the life you want to live. Now, talking about that video I showed earlier, it is also a PDP video. As you are watching this Surugede dance between Tifnumbu within his camp, his political wherever, Osun State, which is the bedrock of the Wahala. That same Osun State, PDP there. You know, Wike is warning Raymond Dokpesi to be careful. In Osun, their former governor, Olagunsoye Oyinlola, some people believe that, you remember that Olagunsoye Oyinlola had to decamp to APC to help Aregbemugo to win his second term. You remember that time? Now, when they didn't give him what they promised him in APC, Olagunsoye Oyinlola came out and he said, we made a great mistake, especially with the current killings in Yoruba land, the insecurity, the economic downturn, the unemployment and everything. He said, we made a grave mistake that we decided to join them in APC. So when he didn't get what he thought he was going to get from APC, he returned back to the PDP. Now, the youth in Osun, they feel like Olagunsoye Oyinlola want to stop their dancing senator. They're also doing their primaries. There's going to be governorship election in Osun. Ilalomo Odua, by the way, they are already approaching courts to stop the election. That one is another thing. They already mapped out how they are going to move their legal fight against all that, and we are waiting to see more. And they also need your support, by the way. For those of you who are the genuine Yoruba sons and daughters, you can chip in everything you have towards this, okay? Right? So there will be election in Osun, PDP, APC. So inside the PDP Osun, now the dancing senator, they are expecting to be their PDP candidates. The likes of Oyinlola, it be like say they get their own candidate. Just like Aregbemugo is fighting with his Tifnumbu's cousin. That was why they mobbed Oyinlola, the former governor. They want to beat him, but they didn't. By chance, they didn't beat him. Those are the youth. You see them on social media. They are PDP youth, though. They are not different from APC youth as well, okay? The only difference is that APC youth, yeah, they are supposed to be enjoying now, okay? But the poverty, even if you see APC councillor, maybe, you know, we may do a GoFundMe for him. You need to see them anyway. But, you know, when they see other people in their own ward, they still thank God and say, I'm a councillor. Do you know who you are talking to? I'm a councillor. Say, hello, so they are the young people who have the hope that once APC is kicked out, for example, in Osun, you saw those young ones, they will consider themselves as those who fight for the party. Therefore, they are those who are supposed to be councillors, who are to be given appointments. You know, they are supposed to enjoy government. And they have something. That is why they are fighting themselves that way. So if their own candidate suddenly become the winner, they are those that will be selling tickets, Okada tickets for Okada riders. Jobless boys and girls, so look at them there. They are those you see on social media that will be telling you, you are just wasting your time. There is no other party that can win election. It's only PDP and APC. Don't stop deceiving yourself. It's only PDP and APC. Anything else cannot win election. You know why? Look at them. They are many. They are in their millions. They are clinging on to the crumb that will fall from the table of the supposed masters. You see them as they are jumping up. They are hoping that one day, if PDP win, they can be councillors. So you're now saying Nigeria should break up. Can you tell those people in that gathering, calling Oyilola, Agbaya, Ole. They are the same members. They are the same party members. Oh. But it's about their future. It's about everybody's hustle. Those are the idiots that come on social media to come and argue with you. Some of you, before you argue or reply anybody's comments on social media, first click on their profile so that you don't waste your energy. Don't waste your energy replying some people. It's a waste of time. Some of them are in those crowds. As you have them in Osun, you have them in Ogun, you have them in Lagos, you have them in Ondo, you have them in Ekiti, you have them in Oyo, Ibadan, you have them in Edo, you have them in Abia, you have them in Anambra, you have them in Kogi, you have them in Enugu, you have them everywhere. Young people clicking onto these criminals. When you talk, they say, you know, about this country, we understand. But sideways, they are hoping for their own turn. Those are the people waiting for their turn. They are all together. So if anybody is abusing you and all of them, sometimes they feel like we are just trying to take the bread away from them. Because if we take the bread away from APC, according to those APC lapdogs, the fufu sellers, you want to take our food away. Now you want to give it to PDP. They pretend to not that they don't like themselves. But they are all united in this. I don't know if you get that anyway. Yeah, that's what's going on there. And it is the same at the top level too. You saw those Wike and co. They are looking towards that Bauchi state governor. And that wait till me that one name. Bala Muhammad, Bauchi governor. The one that said an average Fulani see himself as a Nigerian. All the Fulani others all over Africa, they see Nigeria as their country. So we should learn to accept them. Now, your governor, so those who want to come and save you, they are looking for Bala Muhammad or Tambua, the one that is currently headquartered the ISWAP. You know, say ISWAP, those ones are deadlier than Boko Haram. I don't know if they've told you. Now, Sokoto be their headquarters. So they are looking at these two so that they can use that to ease out APC. And they don't need Atiku's money. Where Wike has money, River State money. Akwa Ibom is PDP. No, Abi. Udom is PDP, Abi. Oil money, they will bring it. Bayelsa is oil money. They have oil money. They will bring it. Some of them will gather their money and they will invest on another Fulani president. So all of you that you are saying don't waste your time, just try and work with PDP. Let us go and work with PDP. You are just dumb and you don't know. So it is the same thing. Wherever you run to, Baba, you are trapped. The only better thing is that since it's a circle, try your best to jump the loop and jump out of the loop. You will see the light. No joke. So, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the IPOB. I want to talk about that now. I know this update is so crucial. I should have started with that. But you see that Aregbe Mugbo episode, sometimes, you just want to drop it as it's hot, okay? Anyway, if you are watching my video, I have almost 2,000 people on YouTube. And I think I have over 1,000 of you on Facebook. If you haven't really liked this video, you can like it for a moment. I want to tell you how Kenya is throwing Nigeria under the bus on the issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Share this video, like it from wherever you are watching from. And for those who said that they are unable to, they didn't receive notification on YouTube. If you are watching me on YouTube and you've not been receiving any notification, take this moment, check your settings, okay? Check if you've subscribed, and check your notification if it's all on. In a minute, like the video. Let's take it up on YouTube.
Oh, you do I call. Oh, Mary, Abakare, Mama Baora, Olapori Mary Nandi win the war. Python dance 1, Python dance 2, now Python dance 3. Olapori Mary Nandi.